Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday's mental health check-in. Happy Wednesday, everybody, y'all. Statistically, for adults, Wednesday is the longest day of the week. It feels like the longest day of the week. Wednesday is the day that most adults are like over it. They're like, okay, I got 2 more days and then it's the weekend. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It's our morning mental health check in. And today's topic is actually going to be about our strengths. Since statistically the longest day of the work week is Wednesday, we're going to talk about our strengths today. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. As you come in, tell me what you're grateful for and tell me what you feel like a strength is that you have. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's our Wednesday mental health check-in. I just realized like I do post content, but sometimes we need just like, remember when we was little and our parents used to drop us off at school, we used to listen to the radio. I was like, you know what, that would be so dope. And we just gonna call it a morning mental health check-in because it's so important to know how you're doing at the start of your day. Happy Wednesday, guys. As you come in, let me know where you're coming from. Today, we're going to talk about strength. Happy Wednesday. What are we grateful for today? Happy Wednesday. It's our morning mental health check-in. As you come in, drop it in the comments. Let me know how you're doing mentally on this morning. Are we grateful? Are we frustrated? Are we irritated? It's too early in the morning. If you woke up like that, that's a problem. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It's our morning mental health check-in. As you come into the room, let me know how you're doing mentally this morning. Hello, how are you? Y'all could talk to me, I talk back. That's the point. We're going to be interactive in this space. We're just having our morning mental health check-in. As you guys come in, let me know how you're doing on this morning. Where is your mental health? Are you stable? I hope so. Are you taking care of yourself? I hope when you woke up this morning, you journaled, you prayed, you stretched, you minimally had a 8-ounce glass of water. Happy Wednesday, guys. It's our morning mental health check-in. As you come into the space, let me know how you're doing on this morning. I want to hear, how's your mental health? Great day. How are you? I think it's Dat Connor 6918. You're very awesome. That's amazing. That's amazing to hear on this Wednesday morning. Your mental health is awesome. I'm glad to hear that, and I'm happy for you that that's your experience. Life is really what we make it. We can wake up sad and angry and irritable and in a bad mood and thinking about all our problems and all the tasks that we have to do. Or we can simply be grateful that we even have an opportunity to do anything. Ramos 2018, I appreciate that. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When people subscribe to my channel, I literally pray for them. Like if I see it when it pops up, I'll say like, I hope that you have a good day. I hope that this person is well and above all they have peace. Like I'll say something positive if I see someone subscribe simply because I know that something that was mentioned resonated with you. You know? And it's hard out here, y'all. People really struggle mentally and emotionally. Just because you see somebody smiling, you see somebody on vacation, that doesn't mean that there's not a battle that they're fighting internally. That's why I wanted to start doing these morning mental health check-ins, just giving a safe space to check in, to say, how are you? Are you okay? Have you taken care of yourself? It's early in the morning. I know we have to get ready for work. For some people, you're just coming home from work. Some people, you're an entrepreneur, so you are the work, right? It's a lot of responsibility. All of us are going to the same grocery stores. So mental health is real. Hi, Cam. Is it Cam Demand? I think I pronounced that correctly. How are you? Welcome into the space. This is our morning mental health check-in. Let me know how you're doing mentally and emotionally on this morning. Where's your mental health? Stable, I hope. Well, I hope. I just wanted to hop on and just check in morning mental health before we get on social media, before we watch the news, before we read the paper. I wanted to remind you guys, thank you so much, Ramos 2018. I wanted to remind you guys that it's okay to check in with you first. I know you got to get them babies ready for school, but did you sit with yourself for 5 minutes? Did anybody do any mindfulness exercises? Anybody do any grounding techniques? Any yoga? Any stretching? Believe it or not, that makes such a difference with your mental and emotional well-being. So on this morning mental health check-in, y'all talk to me. Y'all know I talk back. How are we doing mentally and emotionally on this morning? Are we taking care of ourselves? Did anybody just sit and enjoy their cup of coffee instead of drinking the coffee and moving around? Did anybody actually stop to smell? Happy, good, 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 good. You know, I always like to tell people the way that I think about happiness versus peace. Thank you so much, that Connor 6918. Please make sure you come back into this space, okay? And I hope you have an amazing day today. I always tell people that there is a distinct difference between happiness and peace, and most human beings are after peace, which means that you have the ability to be content regardless of the circumstances. It doesn't mean that you like them, that you're happy with it. It just means that you are stable enough at your core, you have enough emotional intelligence. And so you have no issue with weathering the circumstances, whether they be good, bad, up, down, because we understand that life is cyclical, right? But then, so that's what peace looks like. Happiness is literally like a noun. It is associated with people, places, and things. That's why when you think about your house that you grew up in, the family home, right, that everybody still goes to during times of emergencies, you feel happy, warm, because it was a place that was filled with love or fond memories, right? So I think happy is amazing. And I just always like to encourage people, like, the goal is peace. Happy is amazing. People, places, and things. I'm happy when I'm interacting with my friends. I am happy when I am in water, right? A place by water. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It is our morning mental health check-in. As you guys come into the space, let me know how you're doing on this morning. How are you doing mentally and emotionally? What does your mental and emotional well-being look like today? How are you taking care of yourself? What does self-care look like for you on this morning? How are you pouring into yourself in preparation for others? Okay, so I was like, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Okay, so on this morning mental health check-in, guys, I want to know, how are you doing mentally and emotionally? How are you taking care of yourself? What does that look like for you? Are you journaling? Did you go for a run this morning? Did you minimally stretch? Like when you watch kids, when they wake up in the morning, they stretch. And here we are grown, just get up and go. Here we are just grown, get up and go. So let me know, how are you guys doing mentally and emotionally? What does that look like for you? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of yourself, guys? What does that look like for you? Mentally and emotionally. Let me know. How are you taking care of yourself? Are you running? Did you go touch some grass? Did you express gratitude? Did you look around your space and see 3, 4, 5 things that you're grateful for? Solange, Aubrey, I hope I said that correctly. Honey, your insight is amazing. Your mental health must be great. Okay, because that insight is spot on. It's spot on. Let me know, guys, how are you doing mentally and emotionally? Hi, Graham Mosquito. This is our morning mental health check-in. So as you come in today, let us know how you're doing mentally and emotionally. And even, further into it to create more depth, how are you taking care of your mental and emotional well-being? What does that look like for you? Are you engaging in all the way from Australia? Oh, wow, that's crazy. Well, good evening. How are you taking care of your mental health as you're winding down for the evening? What does that look like? Because, okay, we start our day, we do all the things, hopefully. We have healthy coping strategies that we engage in on a regular and consistent basis. Right? We have healthy coping strategies that we engage in on a regular and consistent basis, and that helps us maintain a solid mental and emotional well-being. Good. Because rest is essential. I often like to tell people, a lot of times the things that you are experiencing, and I'm not discounting real symptoms, right? If you are experiencing irritability, excessive worrying about different things at the same time, the fake name, hey, I mean, we have to do what we have to do. That's fine. So, hey, that could be a part of your mental and emotional well-being, right? You might not need everybody to know who you are and how you move, so that's fine. Mental and emotional well-being. How are you guys taking care of yourself? What does that look like for you? Are you pouring into yourself? Are you getting ample rest? Right? Are you eating properly for your weight and your height and your body type? Are you dehydrated? Do you drink enough water? If you worked an 8-hour shift, how many cups of water did you drink during that 8-hour shift? Believe it or not, all of those things can impact your mental and emotional well-being. We will skip breakfast. We'll eat an apple for lunch, have some coffee, and then wonder why we're irritable. Because you didn't eat enough for your body to sustain and give you what you needed to have capacity to navigate your day. All things work together in a circle, right? So on this morning mental health check-in, you guys let me know, how are you doing mentally and emotionally? What does that look like for you? How are you taking care of yourself? I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope that you are able to navigate any obstacles with ease. I hope that you remember how resilient you are. I hope that you remember everything that has come in your way you've conquered, as evidenced by you're sitting here. You're listening, you're actively engaging and participating. Y'all can talk to me. I promise I talk back. You guys let me know, how are you doing? On this morning, how is your mental and emotional well-being? I'm not eating well because I have what's the thing to pull out? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, make a smoothie and then just use a straw. You're still getting great nutrients in. What do your routines look like? What's your morning routine like? Morning mental health check-in. How you start your day is a big contributor to how your day will be. Are you starting your day with stress? Are you starting your day irritated? Do you give yourself 10 minutes to just be, to just exist? Do you pop out of bed as soon as your eyeballs crack open? Are you taking care of yourself? Like basic hygiene necessities. Are you utilizing your resources? We just talking on this morning. It's a morning mental health check-in. So I want to know, how are you guys doing mentally and emotionally? What does that look like for you? Are you utilizing natural supports? Are you reaching out and checking in on the people that you love and care about? Sometimes things aren't always about us. We assume, or we may have questions, but the world doesn't revolve around us. You get up at 5 a.m. every morning. That's great. It sounds like you have a really solid routine there. My grandpa used to say the early bird catches the worm. And that was a man that would be up quite early in the morning. I do believe him and the sun always met each other. Let me correct. Him, the sun, some coffee, and a banana. They met each other every morning. I'm talking about fully dressed, suspenders and all. But that was a part of his routine. And maybe that was a part of what contributed to him being a great man. Him getting up with the sun, maybe that was his time before he had to go be a husband and a father and an entrepreneur and all the things. Pablo, how are you doing? Welcome into the space. This is our morning mental health check-in. On this morning, we are just chatting, guys. How's your mental and emotional well-being? How you doing? Let me know. And I also want you guys to focus on your strengths. That's our topic for this morning, strengths. What strengths can you identify about yourself? Let me know in the comments. Like, what strengths do you have? And to tickle your fancy early in the morning, right? Strengths, there are different types. We have physical strength, right? Somebody that is just ridiculously strong, okay? Must have been from the bloodline of Goliath, because ain't never seen nothing like this before in your life. Some people, that's their strength. For some people, their strength is choosing yourself. Now, to the outside world, it may appear one way, but for some people, a strength is choosing yourself. Another strength can be resting without guilt. We'll rest, we'll go lay down somewhere, and as soon as you sit down, you start thinking about all the stuff you didn't do. You be around that house cleaning, doing this, doing that. You done got a list of stuff, and then in the midst of stuff, well, congratulations, Pablo. You know what? You gonna get that job too. Well, is it for a job? Oh yeah, did a polygraph yesterday for a police application. I've never been more anxious in my whole life waiting for a response. You know what? You're gonna be just fine. You're gonna be just fine. When I was in high school, I did this program, and my teachers were police officers, and they would tell us like just the stuff that people would lie about. I can't say some of the things, but he would tell us like they were never looking for you to be like, they know you gonna lie. It's in human nature. What they're looking at is, what are you lying about? What does this say about who you are as a person? And will this negatively impact your ability to do your job? So you gonna be just fine. Congratulations on even making it that far in the process. You know, we celebrate every win. The fact that you did it and got it over with, my guy, congratulations. Congratulations. Strengths. There are so many different types of strengths. Another strength is knowing when to ask for help. Hey, I think it's Shaquille Chic. I hope I said that correctly. How are you? Welcome into the space. This is our Wednesday morning mental health check-in. So as you come into the space, just drop it in the comments. Let us know how you're doing mentally and emotionally. And I was talking about strengths, the different types of strengths. Thank you for, of course, great day. And I mean every single bit of it. I don't know if y'all was in here when I said it earlier, but somebody was like, oh, you're a really good, YouTuber. I subscribe to the channel. And I was letting them know, like, when people subscribe to my channel, I say a little word for them. And I know everybody doesn't believe in the same thing, and that's fine. I am a very tolerant and understanding person, okay? But, like, if I see, like, I'm going to use this person as an example. I am so happy. Now, people place a thing, but I also have peace. Shaquille Chic, I also have peace, which means no matter what is going on, I have the ability to be content. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope that it adds value to your life. I hope that something that I say will resonate with you. Like, literally, I started even, all things mental health because I started to see this trend. My background is in mental health. And everybody's not coming. For a lot of different reasons, and that's okay. So how do I break down the barrier? The easiest thing to do is to bring the information and say it in a way that is relatable. If I say, did you know that a strength was knowing when to ask for help? That's very different than shaming someone when they find themselves in a bind, and maybe the situation could have been avoided had they asked for help earlier, and for one reason or another choosing not to do that. Right? So I really just want people to understand that it could be real simple. That's why I started this Happy Wednesday morning mental health check-in. Like, how are you doing on this morning mentally and emotionally? Have you been taking care of yourself? Did you go for a run? Did you journal? If you guys have enjoyed this, I am glad. I really just wanted to hop on very quickly and just do a morning mental health check-in, okay? I want you to remember, what are my strengths? What are my strengths? And how do I utilize them to make my life better? How do I utilize them for the betterment of self? Okay? I want you guys to look after yourselves, take care of yourselves. If anything that I said on this morning resonated with you, please feel free to check out my digital Honey How's Your Mental journal. Okay, a journal for mental and emotional wellness. If anything I said resonated with you, that's for you. If this topic was for you, that's actually the first prompt in the journal. It's easy to access. You can use it on your phone, your iPad. Sometimes when I'm on the treadmill, I'll pull up a page and work through the journal. I created it, okay, and I use it. It is a part of my morning routine. So if there is anything that I said today, feel free to check it out. It's in the description. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope that everybody that's been listening has an amazing day today. Make today great for you.